Okay, I've got a simple drawing here. I've got a door, a couple of jambs. I've got 4 inches from the jamb over and right in the center of the thickness. So let's grab this. And by the way, what we have here is the... got a 1/4 inch between the jamb and the door is what we're showing, a 1/4 inch. So let's just see what that's going to look like. So we go over to rotate, we select our object, and by the way, I've grouped the object, this little circle, just showing the vertical axis of pivoting. So we've selected the object, now we're going to select its base point, which is right at 4 3/4, and then right in the center of the thickness of the door. And now we can rotate that. Like I told the client on the phone, if you move that pivot point all the way over to the center, it will just go like a revolving door. So it looks like its closest approach is right at about 30 degrees or so. And you know, without getting too particular, oops, measure distance. You know, that's 1/8 of an inch right there. So with a 1/4 inch gap, you'll have 1/8 of an inch margin left over. So let's try this one more time, where I've basically taken my door, my jamb. Let's ungroup this. And then let's move the jamb. Let's see. We'll move the door closer 1/16 of an inch, which really just means we're just making the door wider, let's say. And let's just... we're literally just moving it over. We're making it 1/16 of an inch wider. Each one of my major lines is a 1/4 inch, and my minor lines here are 1/16. So now let's measure. Now I've got 3/16 between this stuff. I've not moved the pivot point because I'm not changing that. It's still going to be 4 3/4. I just made the door wider. So now let's rotate. Let's select our objects. Let's hit enter. Specify the base point, and let's rotate. Now we get to where it seems to be about the closest, and now, yeah, you can see we're going to be at 1/16 of an inch there, which makes sense because we were about 1/8 of an inch before. So distance, let's turn our snap off. Let's go from here to here. Now you got 1/16 of an inch, and I sure would not recommend going any narrower than 3/16 margin. I would leave it 1/4 inch and give yourself 1/8 of an inch margin when the door is opening. And as the door thickness increases or decreases, so too will the minimum and maximum margins be, based on what that standard gap would be. There you go. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.